What's up, you guys? It's Erin. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are talking about some November favorites. Just a few items that I was loving in the month of November. We have makeup, skincare, hair care, and a few lifestyle items thrown in there as well. I haven't done a favorites video in a while, and I'm just kind of feeling it out to see if I think I could do it every month. I have like quite a few monthly videos, I feel like, and I don't do that many videos, so we'll see. I want to know your thoughts on if you're into this or not. Otherwise, I can just keep it in reel format because I've been posting them to my Instagram that way. But the lifestyle stuff is not on there, so that's kind of extra if you watch my YouTube video. But I have some good stuff here, so make sure you keep watching. And before we get into the video, make sure that you subscribe to my channel for more relatable beauty content. I'm posting lots of new videos every week, so make sure to tune in. Like I said, I haven't done a monthly favorites on YouTube since like this time last year, so we'll see how it does and how you guys like it. Last month I just posted a reel, but it was just really quick, you know, kind of run through your products with minimal explanation, and a lot of you said that you'd be interested in a YouTube video where it's longer, you know, explanation on why I like these products so much and why they're my favorites, which I like to do as well. And then there's some lifestyle items that will not be on the reel that I'm going to talk about here, so make sure you keep watching till the end. Let's go ahead and start off with makeup. The first product is, I'm sure, no surprise to any of you. It's the Kvd Liquid Gel Contour. So I've raved about this in a speed reviews video. I've done a reel showing how much I love this and showing the application. I have the shade Light Medium Neutral 70. I love cream contour, and there's, you know, stiffer formulas and there's more like liquid, easily blendable formulas. This is definitely that liquid kind of formula. It reminds me of the, you know, like thinness of the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Contour Wand. I can never remember the name. Yes, Hollywood Contour Wand. It's that sort of really thin texture, but it's a little bit less creamy and more gel, more of a gel water texture. I already have a swatch here because I was struggling to film this video a little bit ago, and here we are doing it again. But this texture is amazing. You just need a few dots on your face, and then just, I kind of dot it here and then blend it out with a foundation brush. You can build it up to be more pigmented. The shade I have is the second lightest shade, and it's definitely like a neutral enough tone that I can use it for a contour or a bronzer. Initially, I meant to get the lightest tone to be a contour, but I'm actually glad I got this because it's a little bit more neutral instead of strictly cool tone, so I can use it for both. And the packaging is really sleek. I love the doe foot. It's not messy, and I will definitely continue to use this. And if you're looking for a cream or liquid contour slash bronzer, I highly recommend this. Surprise, surprise, next we have a cream blush. So this is from Phytosurgence. It is one of their Skin Spark blushes, and I recently picked up a new shade. This is the shade Smolder. Let me just show you here. So I've talked about how much in a previous video that I really enjoy Phytosurgence products. They're a small indie brand from Canada, and they are LGBTQ owned. I love so many of their products, but this is just my most recent love. I have, the first shade I got is the shade Fume, which is like a much more nude mauve pink, which is right up my alley. But lately I've been really getting into like brownie, orangey, nude, less pink blushes. I don't know what it is. And my friend Megan, who's Megan's Makeup Musings here on YouTube as well as Instagram, loves this shade, always raves about it, and she was right. It's definitely a more warm orangey tone, but on the cheeks blended out with, let me see if I have one here. I have two of their Sky Fluff brushes, and this should really be in the favorites as well. It just blends it out so freaking effortlessly, even though it's super pigmented. Like, look at that. Look how much I applied, and it just blends out super easily. I bought two of these brushes because they're amazing. The Sky Fluff was made for the blush, and I've just been obsessed. This and the MAC Glow Play and So Natural I've been wearing constantly this fall. And yeah, this is just amazing. It's like a moussey, it's very pigmented, but it's like a moussey, very blendable matte formula, kind of like a natural matte that just lasts throughout the day. I've never used anything like it. It's just so good, and they're not super expensive either. These are both less than $20 US dollars, so I highly recommend you check them out. Next we have a fall scent that I've been loving. It is Dolce & Gabbana The Only One. I have a little, it's not a roller ball, it's actually a spray here, and I picked this up after smelling it. I think I smelled it in Ulta and Sephora both carry this. It's just, it's like very lightly sweet but spicy. Let me read you the notes because fragrances are really hard to describe. It's in the warm and spicy family. It's a warm and sweet gourmand with key notes of citrus, violet, and coffee. It says The Only One captures the essence of sophisticated and hypnotizing femininity. I don't know, that's like really hard to get fragrance, you know, like that doesn't really tell you much about the scent, but it says the surprising combination of violet and coffee gives life to an enchanting floral scent. Violet opens up the fragrance, combining with subtle touches of bergamot to create lively, fresh, and juicy bouquet. I don't know, fragrance descriptions are so hard for me. I've learned that I cannot go off a description online. I would say it's like a 50-50 chance if I order something, or maybe even less, that I'm gonna like it without smelling it first. So this one I smelled in store. I know I really enjoyed, and I ordered it when I had a coupon at Ulta, and it just smells, it's like warm and spicy, but a little bit sweet, a little bit floral. And I'm not really like a super spicy scent person, but I think my scent preferences are kind of changing towards that way. I don't know. Just go and smell this. I really encourage you to smell scents before you get them. And I just got the little one. I think this was about $30 before the sale price. I just got the little scent because I have so many perfumes that a full bottle takes me a really long time to go through, and I just like to be able to test different scents before they expire. So yeah, I really love this fragrance. Moving on to some skincare items, I have the Inkey List Retinol Eye Cream. So I recently ran out of the eye cream that I was using. What was the eye cream I used? Oh, some QMS eye cream that was in my last empties video. I used that one up, and so I decided to go with this one for my nighttime eye cream. I usually like something a little bit more light and gel-like during the day, but this I've heard is really good, and I was sent this in PR by them. And the texture of this, I love that it comes in a squeezy tube. I think this is less than $10 because all their products are super affordable, but just like look how thick and rich that is. It's just, it's so nice under the eyes at nighttime. It blends in really easily. It doesn't sit on top of the skin, but it leaves a moisture layer behind, and it's really thick and occlusive, and I wake up with really hydrated under eyes. Right now here in Wisconsin, it's starting to get really cold and dry, and my skin is really feeling the effects of it, so I really need a thick occlusive moisturizer at night, and this is definitely that. You can't go wrong trying this because it's less than $10, and I've absolutely been loving it. If you follow me on Instagram, you probably saw the saga of me freaking out because I had one of my best friend's weddings a couple weeks ago in Denver, and so I was flying for the weekend, and I had literally a massive breakout on my chin. Some of them I had picked at, some of them had scabbed over. I was like, I'm never gonna be able to cover this. I'm gonna look like a freak for the wedding. I'm supposed to look good because I know how to do makeup, and I don't know, I was freaking out, so I did not have time to order anything, and we kind of live out in the country, so not close to, unless I have a few hours for errands, I typically don't go all the way into town for just like one thing. So I went to Walgreens, which we have nearby, and I saw that they have these Panoxyl PM overnight spot patches. And while I was in the store, I looked up the reviews. They had really good reviews, better than the other patch option. I think there was like a clean and clear patches, but this comes with 40 patches. I've already used a ton of them. I only have one sheet left. I think I have another sheet open, but it comes with, you open this sheet, I'll open it to show you, but it comes with a couple, they're kind of sealed, and you have to, so it comes with a sheet in here with like, oh, they're kind of, some of them came off, but half of them are the larger patches and half of them are the small patches. What you're supposed to do is have clean, dry skin and then just put those on overnight. And what I kind of do is I would like put my skincare on and then kind of just wipe off my skincare in the area where I want to put the patch, so I make sure it sticks. And I literally had patches all over my face. I wore them the night before we flew, and then on the flight, and then the Friday night before the wedding at the hotel. So I did like 3 rounds of these patches. I was just desperate to help my acne in any way it could. So the acne that was kind of, there was a few spots that were like kind of coming to a head that had not really came to the surface yet. It helped bring everything to the surface and help them kind of like clear out faster. And then the thing that really surprised me was a few spots were kind of scabbed over from me picking at it, because I'll be honest, I'm really not the best about leaving my face alone sometimes. So those spots, I put these on as well, and it really helped soften up the scab and help that spot heal. I was just super impressed. Like by the time the wedding came around, which was like 36 hours of wearing these, I was not acne free by any means, but like everything had flattened out. There might have just been red spots left, and I was able to cover it really easily with my Nars concealer, the complete matte concealer that I've been obsessed with. These are affordable because it's a drugstore brand. I will absolutely be buying more of these. I've been using them nonstop because I know that I can put them on and rely on them before events and stuff like that. So, and they wear really well under a mask, and they're really undetectable. So if you need a good affordable pimple patch, you should try these. I have one hair item, and it's a hair tool. It is the T3 1-inch Lucia straightener, I think this is called. Now I have had this for probably almost a year now. I received this through Octoly, but I didn't have to post about it or anything. I've always really liked the straightener, and I mainly use it as a straightener. But this is really like a fall love, if I didn't say that, not just November. But when we went to Ireland for 2 weeks, almost 2 weeks in September, I was really trying to consolidate my bag, and I didn't want to bring multiple hair tools. I knew that the hotels would have hair dryers, so I didn't want to bring like a blowout brush, a curling iron, a straightener. I just didn't have room for that in my bag. So I used to use my straightener to do my curls in college. So I was like, I'll just use this, and then I can straighten my hair and curl it all in one. I hadn't really done that in a long time, used my straightener to do curls. And I found that this was super quick and easy. That's what I did today. I can probably curl, I like to do it on like at least day-old hair because it's not so silky and it sticks better. But I can probably do my entire head in less than 10 minutes. And I found that it holds better. I don't know if it's because it gives more tension, because you kind of just have to like do your hair. It goes like this if you haven't ever learned how to do them with a straightener. I think it gives a little bit more tension on my fine hair than my Kristen S curling iron does. I don't know. And my curls just tend to stay a little bit better. And I've really been using this for my curls ever since. I don't know what it is, but I've just been back into the flat iron curls. If you want a tutorial on how to curl your hair with a flat iron, let me know. I've done it like literally since I was 18 years old, and I kind of fell off. I used a wand for a while, then I was using a traditional curling iron. So yeah, let me know if that's something you want to learn about. We'll see how I feel next month, because I recently bought my sister's Dyson Airwrap because she like had it brand new and had never used it, so she gave it to me like dirt cheap, and I've really been loving that as well. So we'll see, but I think this definitely is going to hold better than the Airwrap since this is actual heat. But if you want a tutorial on this, let me know. We're down to the fun kind of lifestyle items. The first thing is not really an item, but it's a show that I think you should watch. It is Sex Education on Netflix. The reason I'm talking about this, I know it's not a new show, but the 3rd season just came out, and it's probably the best season yet, honestly. And it's a British show. It's kids in high school and also their parents, so it's like relatable if you're a little bit older as well. But it's just them dealing with like all their issues in high school and a lot of sexual related things. It's like raunchy, but like funny and wholesome at the same time, with like underlying good messages. It's just, I love the characters. It has me laughing. I was so sad when I finished season 3, and I think I might watch the whole thing again because it was just that good. I just need you guys to watch it and let me know if you do and what you think, because my husband watched season 3 after I did, and I just caught myself watching it again with him because it's just such a good show. I couldn't get enough of it. So yeah, if you watch Sex Education and you liked it, let me know. And if you watch it because of me, please let me know, because I need to know what you think, because I don't know how you could not like that show. It's just so good. I had to throw a Costco item in here. I got sucked into some holiday Costco items when I was there. This is the Sanders Small Batch Wonders Dark Chocolate Sea Salt Caramels. I know what you're thinking. It's just a caramel. But like, someone at work brought these to work. And these are like, I haven't eaten this many, okay? I shared a lot with my family over Thanksgiving. But like, they're soft. They have that big flake of caramel on there. And I'm the type of person who, after dinner, even if I'm really full, if I had the best dinner ever, I need like a bite of something sweet. And this is like the perfect thing to have in the cabinet, to just have a little bite of something sweet. It's sealed, so these are gonna stay good for a while. And I love sea salt caramel, so if you're into that kind of thing and you need something sweet after a salty dinner like me, these are just perfect to have around. And I just love Costco, if you didn't know that about me. So, and that's all the things I had to talk to you guys about for the month of November. So let me know if this kind of style monthly favorites video is something that you'd be into. I can definitely keep doing that for you guys. I always keep kind of a note on my phone of things I'm loving, so I don't lose track, because I'm always trying a lot of stuff and it's just so much fun. So make sure you subscribe to my channel for more, and we will see you in the next one. Bye.